Did that work or no? Wait, looks like that did work. Okay, okay. I might have figured it out finally. Like totally slurred my words there. Figure it out. The only thing I don't know is wait, did I lie? Oh yeah, it says I'm live on YouTube. Am I Oh, hold on. Does this do this? It's super behind. The latency is super behind. I need to see how this works. So now I gotta wait for it to catch up. Okay. So that's it's super behind. Latency is super behind. Okay, I guess this is just video. Everything audio is the same. That's what we're saying. That's what was really confusing me. But it looks like I finally did it. Looks like I finally did it. But let me confirm. So on Twitch, we are 1080p. Not only are we 1080p, but we should have all of the different qualities. So I can 480p 30. And then on YouTube, we are 1440p. Yes. It also has all the different reses. That must be a YouTube thing. So we did it. We finally did it then. That does make me want to play something high quality now. I mean, I already am. I mean, which Wuwa is a pretty high fidelity game. The only issue is that what was the issue? It just left my brain as soon as I said that. Seriously, what just left my brain as soon as I was about to say it. I don't remember what it is. I don't remember what the only issue is. So like one of my abs was bothering me there. I must have injured one of my abs forever ago. Because that's what my doctor said. And it takes forever to heal. Like a ridiculous amount of time to heal. I guess it's because your abs don't get much blood flow.
You're saying you heard a voice asking for help. Saying
I couldn't hear myself.
Could that be why the meeting was cancelled?
Like my own stream.
When I handled the Void Worm, a voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. She offered to help. For now, I'll do what she suggested. One thing is certain. The one who knows me by my Arbiter title needs my help. Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute. We shouldn't reveal our plans to them just yet. I need to find out who he is, Mornier. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribe's inner workings?
I do have some Royan students. They might know who he is. It's class hours at the academy. Should we head back?
Help! Help! Otherwise our thesis data will disappear.
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream, but Maya is one of the Royan students I mentioned.
Let's skip that on its own.
Looking for her, we might as well see what it's about.
Gotta go fast.
They did have a Sonic collab too. When she was released.
Calm down, Maya. Calm down. Good. They've
Skipping this.
Maybe
They've gone berserk from contamination. What, I'm gonna destroy them? Thought so. Oh, I'm using Mornier.
All targets in sight. Locked in. Authorizing maximum output. Guidance ready. Now, they're back to normal.
The man who asked for your help is likely one of the Roya's Helidic Six. Figures who rarely leave the Soulless Asylum. As a compromise, you decide to seek out one of the unappointed successors of the Heliodic Six. Heliodic Six. Forseer Ingvar. Maya advises you to speak to her mother Astrid. All these star and sun names.
Yes, I hear your call. You seek something. Something to help.
Gotta go like way over there.
I'm Mornier, and this is my mentor. Let me try that again.
What are you...
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with parents, and this time I don't have an assistant who will write a script for me.
Why don't you leave it to me? You...
Okay, that skipped that conversation, I guess. No. The button to dismount is not the same button to get on. Oh, I'm supposed to take a photo of it. Or save. You and Morny pose as academy professors when meeting Astrid. Quickly finding out she appears to be hiding something. And then a void storm erupts.
That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Okay, I was gonna say the only issue is frame rates. And what else? My memory sucks today, I guess. What is my frame rate right now? Well, of course in the menus it's 120. And latency, that's what it was gonna be. That was the big one. There we go. I don't know why the YouTube stream is so behind. It shouldn't be. That was the main thing I was going to say. Man, I don't know what the heck, why my brain was trying to hide it from my mouth. I don't know why. The only thing I don't know why is the YouTube stream, it's not so far behind. It's not that far behind, but it is behind. I can change the settings next stream. I don't need to do it now. But I realize we're both using NVINC, but I can use a higher quality encode on YouTube next time. What sucks is that, well, although it looks better, it still doesn't hold a candle to, like, native. Dude, it looks good on YouTube, though. Like, it's nice and smooth. Yeah, it doesn't hold a candle to native. Oh yeah, let me answer this text, too. Gross. I had that paused on a gross screen. These actually new or just new for this computer? It's annoying how some, like, these notifications are new client side and not server side. I was mad. Yeah, Galbrina was one I wanted a lot, and I lost the 50-50 on her. And then I was like, okay, I guess I'll get the next character, Chisa. And then as I saw more of Chisa, I was like, you know, I don't actually think I want her. And I actually got Lene instead. I cashed the free, I say free, but the guarantee on Lene. But I was mad. I was salty. I missed, because I actually really like Galbrina's design. I actually completely forgot. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Did we win or lose? We lost.
Release the wants, and the mind
I told you, I never win
cleanses
50-50s.
the thoughts, and the soul clears.
But at least we've got a guarantee. That was one of the lowest that I've ever gotten. Let's see, right? I think so, at least. Yeah. I got a Meath just like 10, not even 10 summons ago. Because that was literally... Oh, no, that was 10. That was literally 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, after a Meath. So that was a 9th summon. That's actually crazy. But we didn't win the 50-50s, so it's just kind of like, yeah, okay, cool. It didn't even, my heart didn't even flutter because I lose the 50-50 so much. Like, that was just like a stone cold emotion. With that very low 5-star pull, that did take my luck over a little bit, just a little bit. The thing is if let's go to Wuwa tracker. Thing is I never saved my stuff up here, so it's not gonna have it historically, except it's only like the last 6 months. Where's the login? Let me do this, but let me hide my screen. Okay, when I hide my screen, does it hide it for... No, it doesn't. It doesn't hide it for YouTube. That's weird. Oh, just BRB, I guess. Oh, wrong keyboard. What the heck? Oh, wait, what? I don't really think this actually does anything, but I don't URL is invalid. I have to do this first. I was gonna say, don't I have to do this first? Oh, wrong one. Okay. So I guess I got low on Chicona. I guess I did. And I got low on Amith. Technically. Average pity, bottom 14%. Just in the, see the last, see I lost Unos, and then I lost Linnaeus. That's what it was. That, it was actually Galbrina. And then it took me 76 to get Linnae. I swear, oh, this is what I'm looking for. Hold on, let me see if... It's annoying that I got a BRB on 2 different things now. Yeah, I had never saved it. But this doesn't have my past. I should have an old screenshot somewhere of Wuwa tracker. Yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It actually did just show up. What the heck? It actually has it all the way from the beginning here. So here it is. Yeah, here's my data. I got really lucky when the game launched and got Gion in 15 pulls. Yep. So look at this. Look at my luck. Bottom 34%, bottom 48%, bottom 35%. It's straight up bad luck. On average, bad luck. My 50-50 wins unluckier than 64% of people. See, this is the only one I got 2 of her in. This is the only time I was like lucky. I got 2 of her in 110 pull. I'm actually surprised it saved it all. I didn't think that I did. So I lost the 50. So I won the 50-50 here, I guess. But then lost it. And then lost it. Won. Lost Camilla's. Lost Carlotta's. Lost Jinshi's. Won Phoebe's. Won Cantarella. I wanted to call her Carmilla. Lost Zani's. Won Cardathia's. Lost Forlova's. Frolova. Lost Augusta's. I technically lost and won at the same time. I remember I was actually kind of salty. I was like, I really wish I lost it because it would have guaranteed the next one. But I lost Uno's. I lost Linnaeus. And then I did win Chicona and I did win Amith. And I just barely lost. How many limiteds is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll count at 14. 15, 16, 17, 18. So, what is 35% of 18? $18 times 0.35. So that means I've only won the 50-50 6 times out of 18. That's what we're saying. And I just lost it again, but it has to calculate that. It has to get into the system first. What is this sparkle here? Oh, this is saying I won the 50-50. Oh, okay, I didn't even notice that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's actually 44%. I was like, that makes no sense. I'm on the bottom 35%. So we can see the global statistics. I don't think it gives us a full one. Just kind of curious who is the most popular character? Period. But they don't have one. They don't have a statistic like that. 15 million. Yeah, but look the weapon statistic. Oh, this one actually doesn't. No. This was the first one I got. Wow. I considered myself lucky, but technically, I am unlucky. What the heck? I actually had been happy with my weapon pulls, but I guess technically I'm unlucky. I'm right there on average. I mean, this is 50-50, so that means I'm. I guess this. It's not that I have been lucky. I'm actually the most average lucky. I don't understand what it's saying by, oh, my average pity versus my pull ratio. So my actual luck is 1.7%. Pulls 1.72% roll, which is technically unlucky. I don't understand how these are two different numbers. Since this has no 50-50. If I had a low pity, then I would have a higher percent. Right? Like these are related. I can't have like a high percent and then a low pity. Sorry, I can't have a low percent and then a low pity at the same time. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, shouldn't the percentages be the same is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I did pick Calcharo. I never really used him much. And Verina. I got Lin Yang, yep. Wow, apparently on the permanent weapon, I am lucky. I have 2 guns? I'm actually really lucky on the permanent weapon. And on the permanent resonator. I guess I got Calcharo in 110 roll. That's funny. But that's a useless banner, so I'm not attributing that. Watch that be the reason why my account is all messed up, because it's like technically you're actually insanely lucky on your normal resonator. So we need to average out your luck on the featured resonator. I already know that they have all of those. I keep wanting to see what is here, but it doesn't load. I already know that they have all the statistics of knowing and how. I knew it. I sort of like. I always had a sneaking suspicion whenever I played gacha games that when you return to a game that you haven't played in like months, that you have a boosted. Oh, sorry, I never made YouTube Live. I always had a sneaking suspicion that they would boost your account. They would boost your luck. Like if you haven't played the game in months, and then you finally log back in,
Energy consumption
and do a 10 roll, I swear like 80% of the time that will end up being like, you know, an SSR or a 5-star, right? Whatever the highest rarity is. It's one of those things where it's like I can't prove it, but I'm pretty I would bet on it that they boost your luck when you haven't logged in for a long time. Nexon got sued in Korea
Your FCR is working. Don't stray too far from me.
and they revealed on how much data they actually had, how they were manipulating your luck. Apparently it was based on like
Processing complete. There's something over there.
it was based on
Down here. Some kind of weird device.
A device. Leave the
like
mechanical
how
work to
lucky
me.
your friends are, as what like some of that was put into play. The friends that you have on your account, how lucky they are, how long you've been playing, how old is your account, how many hours you have on your account, and also like, as I said,
What was this?
the time between logins. Like, I knew it. The thing is that supposedly they got rid of all that, but I don't think so. I mean, if your business model is based on luck, I mean, it's not like the developers when they put in their luck systems that they themselves don't know what kind of luck they're giving out. You know what I'm saying? Like there's just some divine dice system that they code in that they themselves don't know how to work. You know, they literally made the game. They know how their luck works and they know how to manipulate it. So I knew it was more than just a simple dice roll.
With this shutdown, the void storm is gone. Gotta go fast.
And no, never mind. I didn't get the Does the wait, now I'm thinking about it, does this game have a I actually don't know. Does this game have like a homecoming reward? If you haven't played it in like weeks. Really not feeling this Mornier storyline.
So this device is for Seer
Actually tells you that Ingvar will
Mentor,
appear at the
what do
upcoming
you
Rite
make
of
of this?
Return. To find him, you decide to travel with the rescued Solaskin. Solaskin. It's not Solaskin. To a village named Halderheim and take part in the rite. All these Norse names here. I'll go here just because I haven't gotten this before. So I didn't mean to do that. I went a lot more laterally than I thought I was going to go. I didn't think I could travel that far in midair. Little immersion breaking being able to stop that quick. Art print cube. Oh, I can immediately see what this is. Am I supposed to drive on this? Okay, yes. Use E while holding A? What? Is that? The wrong button. T is how you use this. Why the heck did I get so much air there? Or annoying. The controls aren't as intuitive as you think. So why do I just jump off? It says hit E. It's just, what really bugs me is the same button to mount is not the same button to dismount. Okay, I'm supposed to drift. No. Oh, that's just you switching rails. That's all it is. Again. Yeah, he like throws you somewhere. Oh, what the point of that was.
I heard something.
Let's go back here. All right, I'm already committed. I'm going to.
Gotta go fast.
Skip these Monier cutscenes. I don't really care. We'll just speed run to 3.1. The elder Axel is initially suspicious of you, but Mornia gains his trust by introducing herself.
There's still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
When I roamed the world about.
The Cosmo Canyon feast. At the feast, she's visibly anxious about confronting Ingvar the next day. She relaxes only after hearing your encouragement. You name the rescued soulless skin buddy. Okay. Ibo. Before the feast ends, you reminded Mornier to rest. Unnoticed in the shadows, another soulless skin appears to have become contaminated.
Where did Mornia go? I'll send her a message.
Where art thou? I'm unable to move. I need you to come find me here.
That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Dang, like especially playing. You're playing Code Vein 2. This is a prettier game. Despite lower fidelity.
Mentor.
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed.
Yeah, it looks good on YouTube.
Do you want to sit for a while?
Fine, her gazing at the stars, she tells you her dream to build a greater miracle than the stars themselves with human hands. To do that, she must ensure the new solar ceremony succeeds. The next morning, a commotion erupts in the woods.
I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
The lighting here is really nice. I wonder if this is ray tracing or not. I noticed this area makes use of ray tracing way more than before. Oh yeah, it absolutely was. Look how much duller it looks now. Doesn't look ugly, but it looks much duller. Especially now that I can see YouTube's in the past. I know what I'm doing, video game. The lighting is just that much better.
What is it that brings you here?
Let me try not ray tracing, frame gen. Can I like tell the game to like mind its own business? I really don't care. It almost kind of feels like the game. This almost feels like the game. This is them, because this game has always been criticized for, like, it seems like the more the game gets updated, the worse it runs. So it almost kind of feels like to me that they're like, it's not us, it's you. So we're gonna let you know when you're wrong. It's not my fault you have the graphics settings too high, kind of a thing.
The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
Okay,
I have the chance to analyze this.
I don't feel any frame gen going on. I can see the artifacts though, so I know that it is on. At least I think I see the artifacts. You can usually see it when you move it fast, or like around the character models. Some distortion. I actually can't even tell. It is on. This is 135.
Threat to be careful.
Oh, do I actually have to defeat them, or can I just like continue? Oh, it looks like I have to. Oh, you don't just hit the attack button to dismount attack.
I found the device. It's close to the solace tree.
Solace tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
Hover modules ready. There's so many contaminated exoswarm here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
You know, I wonder what kind of game a Western dev would do if they, you know, put all their resources into a gacha like this. I do feel like sometimes it might just be me being exposed to anime so much, and that's why
Just like before.
I get so critical of it.
Disabled, the void storm stops.
I don't expose myself enough to Western media. But like, you know, if a Western dev were to do this, would it be waifu of the week? Inside the woods, another device identical to the previous ones causing a void storm. After shutting it down, you hear the same mysterious man's voice. A shepherdess then approaches and invites you to the Solace Asylum, believing you to be the visitor who is predicted to stop the destruction. What's weird is it's almost kind of like you...
What's the matter, Mornier?
You suggest splitting up. You, like, manifested your own chosen oneness.
Gotta go fast.
You're the chosen one because of what you did in the past. You're not like actually the chosen one because of prophecies.
You may approach. The Heliotic Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
Yeah, I think the cutscenes are rendered without ray tracing, and then oh no, okay. Suddenly, it's no longer shiny. Fine then.
The dim light here. It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliojar.
Big stars to align. Beams.
To a halt.
Oh, what I was saying is, I always dislike gacha games. Forcing
Fantastic
you.
work. It's resonating with this star-like object. Seems like I'm
Characters. Forcing you specific characters. Swimming, they all need to point in this direction. Doesn't really seem like it's a puzzle of any sort.
Aligning the pattern on the star with the heliojar makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the heliojar.
And I think these story missions are like insultingly easy. Right, like if this was a launched console game I spent like $70 on, this would literally be the easiest game I've ever played in my life. It's annoying that 100% of the challenge is not at all in the story content. Finally meet the man. Okay, we'll watch this cutscene. Yeah, dude, it looks good on YouTube. I'm happy I finally figured it out.
The heliogyre has awakened. It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you.
You're the one attempting to reach me.
Yes. With great reverence is your presence here met.
I
Soul
think
Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was.
I'm gonna take NyQuil.
5 of the 6 have
I'm
lost
like
their minds.
annoyed how my throat feels right now.
As the heliogyre
More so than anything.
no longer flows.
And if it puts me to, you know, like so tired that I don't want to stream anymore, then so be it. But I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay, I'm back.
This is why I summoned you.
Tell me everything.
You witnessed the Void Storm in Bjarta Woods, yes? The Solace trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots. And so too, the Heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre before the corruption could claim me. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread.
Okay.
That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the Heliogyre would remain. No one, save for one.
Moi.
Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act. All I could do was send a Solaskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Solaskin vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are.
We're gonna get a storybook cutscene.
Centuries
Thought so.
ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the highway sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet the calamity stirred, its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Roya have walked the High Road for centuries.
Till. So you,
The 6 shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me.
I was gonna say you could clearly see parallels between like Ragnarok and Yggdrasil there. Can you not select new members?
The ones chosen for the six are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining five cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the six alone, and act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by six. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing.
To ask this of you is too cruel. I do like that your character like speaks in more optimum times. You know, one of the things I requested when this game announced was when it launched was for you to swap protagonists, and they finally added it. Like, you know, like 6 or 7 months later. But the female voice actress is not very great. And I was like, dang. The thing is I think she's better now, but since her old lines are recorded in the past, they sound so dry. And you're hearing, whenever you select your main character, you always hear the old lines. Like, I can't, so I swap back to the male.
Since the moment I was brought to Solace Island as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe. And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort. This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory, but burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
I respect what you wish to persist.
this is. Soon, a great calamity will fall upon the High Roy. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help.
The really random cutscene. This dude we never knew existed makes a noble sacrifice.
The rite of return, the ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool. I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here. I'll do anything, just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Beata Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Done.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, there are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source. Correcting posture. All targets in sight. Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go. Energy consumption increasing.
I don't care.
A terminal. It must be... It in, the password can only be entered once. Efficient. Command mode engaged. Initiating criticality protocol. Processing complete. Modeling complete.
I think I'm already feeling drowsy. Thing is I just woke up from a nap, so it's like I'm not actually tired.
This is a space trek evaluation result. Proposal.
There's the purpose of the Void Storm device is to contaminate the solar trees.
It's a
Therefore
pleasure
triggering
working
the
with you as
drive's
well.
emergency immune response, causing it to crash and destroy the Hybroid. After dealing with Ingvar, who was sent to kill her, she goes to meet you.
Let's go, mentor.
He was flying fast enough to keep up with your bike.
We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxit has tricked Ingvar into working for them, but their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate.
Dude, what is this shaking there? Gonna be pressing a button there. Okay, why is the screen doing that? Oh.
All good. The Helio Gyre's back online. I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time.
Stop doing that, screen. Jeez. I guess me hitting shift before I should supposed to.
I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient.
No, it's just annoying.
Please, hold on tight.
Huh?
Yep, stuff happens.
The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Helio Gyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
The needs help. Warnier identifies a mastermind. The lab supervisor, Roran.
Where is Anselm at a time like
Warnier
this?
assumes
Who else
command
can
of the new
calibrate high
solar
base
ceremony and invites you to input the data.
Pressure in the reaction chamber is stable.
Preparing to open the energy output channel.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Astral field. Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
So this is still 3.0, I'm realizing. This is the second half of 3.0.
Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%. 47%. 92%. Warning, light output decay exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Responsive. Control program failure.
Cause
libation detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
At a time like this... Adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the...
Venturing directly into the reactor drive. So, yep, I got tired. It's such a weird tired because it's like a drowsy tired. I say drowsy, I meant to say drunk.
Leave it to me.
As expected.
It can be deflected back. I never liked it when they just straight up just tell you how to beat it from the get-go.
It appears to actively observe surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability.
What was it? Devil May Cry did that. Devil May Cry 5, I think. I can't. Maybe it wasn't that game. Some game did that. It just straight up tells you their gimmick the second you see them. Oh, Doom! That's what it was. It was Doom. Like Doom Eternal.
Hover modules ready. Attack formation. All targets in sight. Stars, hear my queries.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Okay, that got me. There it goes. Oh, okay.
Keep it together. Last chance.
Command mode engaged. Correcting posture. Modeling complete. Activating countermeasure.
Okay, there's a second part to that attack.
Command mode
Like, there's more than one hitbox.
Attack confirmed. Authorizing maximum output.
Swift and resolute.
You will obey.
Watch its position, Mentor.
Last chance.
I don't know if I was supposed to be able to parry that or not. No.
Power output affected. Assuming master control. Initiating max power output. Suppressing targets. Suppression complete. Now's your chance. Initiating criticality protocol. Guidance ready. Modeling complete. Processing complete. Guidance ready. Order executed.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Endure and defy. None shall whisper. Keep it together.
I was spamming F key. I kept getting interrupted.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Automatic concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
We have already come this far. So I'll take that final step myself. Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Monnier, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
That light just now. Mornier must have entered the reactor drive.
Sounds like
Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. I can't reach Professor Mounier.
Final Fantasy 4 or 13 music.
Leave it to me. I'll find her.
Why does it stop shooting when I actually need to shoot? See what happens if I do nothing. Ooh. I mean, I know by now that you literally can't fail these. So whenever I say that, I already know the answer.
Fuel is limited, so use it carefully.
This should be enough for what I need.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Mounier is being consumed by it.
Faster. I need to move faster.
These animations are so plastic.
So, let's try out the Institute's new tech.
Do that?
Approaching the reactor drive. Diverting max power to the hover cannons.
You've already done so much.
Leave the rest to me.
Okay, suddenly widescreen. Some popcorn would be good right now, but I don't want all the kernels in my mouth. But it would be good.
Are you leaving Lahairoi?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, Lahairoi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
Have I reached you this time, Mentor?
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
How wonderful. Sun. So beautiful.
On Kamai? No. Saki? Every single time I'm Lene, I have to talk to Lene.
Gotta go fast! Over here! First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. I'm finally free! And the bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, they said I breached the rules. But since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while. Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher, but I do have Professor Mornier to thank for sending in a fit. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried. Let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're thinking about her will help her bounce back.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover? I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornier has just woken up.
Gotta go fast!
I'm talking less because drowsiness.
Please wait! Don't come in yet!
I don't care. That Amith, or she saw what she seemed to be a girl with a light blue ring who saved her.
Let's go.
huh? Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here always made me feel a little better. Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because my wish would be fulfilled. But now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades sharing the same warmth, I just think, what a beautiful sight.
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops! To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
So are we gonna get the creepy side now?
Three days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near Hyvatia. It interfered with the launch. We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornier brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Dr. Herson, I really can't remember anything.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect. I'm just here for protective oversight, acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
Aren't you the campus doctor? And you're here to protect me?
The doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hyvatia's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
Who's that? Oh, never mind. No time to think about that. Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me... Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
It seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax. But no matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce. Oh, such a pity, though. With this piece expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with a Threnodian must be delayed. But that is a tale to be savored later, right?
Mentor,
Go grab a drink. A Powerade.
Mentor, the wind may have messed you here.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Definitely something I should have been doing more. Being sick. Just drink more water. Okay. Trying to get to the souvenir shop.
Indicates a 12% anomaly in rare earth
Gotta go fast! Ran into a snag? Go ahead and ask me. Oh, you're here to upload modules. For a second, I thought. A shame you didn't come to spill the tea. Next time, bring me some real gossip. That's how you show you care, you know? A shame you didn't come to spill the tea. Next time, bring me some real gossip.
She said the same thing. Oh, I hit B, not B.
My symptoms have stopped for now, but whatever drained my frequency is still somewhere in the High Roy. The only thing I haven't surveyed yet is the Exostrider out in the Frostlands. The Royus Tri-Myth likely mentions it. This lecture could be my chance to find a clue.
An easy way up there? Doesn't look like it. Dang, I was trying to see if I could get that tape. Okay, I got it. It literally says no to me getting that tape. Oh, because it's that somehow worked out. Okay, but that didn't. Wow, game. Once again, the button. Okay, well I can't apparently do the same thing I just did.
Gotta go fast.
The button to mount isn't the same as the button to dismount. As I just did it again. I literally just did the exact same thing. The button to mount isn't the same thing to dismount. Okay, so the button to tether it to yourself is the same button to mount. That was the other thing. It's user error, but it's also video game error. Bad game design. Okay. T. Oh, see? I did it again. Holy crap. We got it, though. Oh, I'm pressing not the right button. Dang, I already ate the popcorn.
Gotta go fast.
I'd want to get up there easily. This, I guess. I would actually really... Is this a ground? Yeah. Kind of invested in Chisa's story, only for it to just be deleted as soon as we got here.
Now we reach the second epoch of the Royan Trine myth, the Sacred Reactor Epoch. After Boulder, the sun's incarnation, had sealed the foreign divinity Huthdrungar, the Frostlands fell into an
Forgot
endless
about her.
dream. Assistant Navora, would you continue?
We can get her guaranteed now, since we lost that 50-50.
Okay. This section, it describes how the Exostrider used its greatsword to seal the Threnodian behind the Strider Gate. The records say both the Exostrider and the Threnodian traveled through the Strider Gate to reach Lahai Roy. Their battle was fierce. The Threnodian pushed the Exostrider to the brink of defeat. But at that moment, for reasons unknown, the Exostrider's reactor drive flared with blinding light.
And it found the strength to raise its sword and seal the Threnodian away. Lahai Roy was saved. What a relief. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Imeth from Rebel College, same as you. First time seeing you in class. Trying to collect credits from all 4 departments? That's ambitious. Welcome to the academic quagmire.
Imeth, I've been looking for you. I never got the chance to thank you.
Thank me?
The day the Eye of the Thenodian appeared, you drove it back and saved me.
Did I? Sorry, I don't remember that.
She doesn't sound like she's lying. Then how?
A synchronist. A freshman.
What's so funny?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just not used to seeing you like this. I mean, look at you. Something's missing, though. Oh, I know! A uniform! The Academy still hasn't issued you one? They're painfully slow sometimes.
Imeth?
I have to go. Gotta run, Professor!
Rover, let's try to channel that enthusiasm into listening. Do come see me in my office after class, okay?
I forgot about that orange-haired girl.
Assistant Navora,
I think she's
if
the
you
next
would,
one, is she not?
pick up from the Twilight Epoch's Unending Winter, please.
Sigrika, could you come to the library with me?
Okay. Hey, did you notice the new student? The one who kept talking to himself during class.
Okay, so you were like...
Rover, something happened during class, didn't it?
gesturing to yourself the whole time. They were just all watching you.
So a girl named Imeth just got up and left the lecture hall. I never expected to hear that name again. Perhaps you've just had a run-in with a ghost. After all, you were the only one who saw her.
President Lucilla, what do you know about her?
Stay at Rebel College long enough, and you'll eventually hear her name mentioned. Though it's a story from over a decade ago now. Imeth was a synchronist. Brilliant, popular. Professors had high hopes for her. Then, during a piloting drill, she simply vanished. She climbed into a simulator with the others, but when the cockpit reopened, hers was empty. Intrigued? Want to go find her?
I'm intrigued.
Of course. You're exactly the type to get pulled into Imeth's story. To see someone who vanished years ago, presumed dead, lingering around the academy. The figment of your imagination, or is there more to it? I'm very curious to find out. She disappeared from the Synchrolink training grounds. The very cockpit she vanished from is still there. The Academy turned it inside out at the time and found nothing. But if you're interested, go take a look. I expect you'll dig up some new surprises for us.
Solaskin? What could they be doing here?
Intrigued, but the NyQuil hit me, man.
That's Solaskin. It's headed straight for the Synchrolink training grounds.
My frequency loss. It's getting worse.
Nope. Still on the fritz. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. After that mech flew off, I felt less of my frequency bleeding out. That mech's frequency felt like the presence from the rift back in Honami City. Imeth, that mech only left after it saw you. After you clashed with it. That's twice you've saved me. Each time I'm left with more questions than answers. They say you're the Extra Strider Synchronist who's been missing for over 10 years. And your hand back there.
Me? I'm not the Exo Strider Synchronist now. I'm its Resonator. I just died first. Call me a digital ghost. +10 years back, the underground seal broke. The Threnodian on the other side of the Strider Gate was about to swallow Lahai Roy. I was still a student. My sync with the Exo Strider hadn't hit 100% yet. But there was no other choice. The Exo Strider was still sleeping. So I had to do something unorthodox.
So you overclocked yourself to try to resonate with it.
Yup. Impressive, right? I woke the big guy up. If only for a second. The seal held. The crisis averted. Everyone I cared about, they made it out okay. But it was too much for me. My body couldn't take it and got totally torn apart. So yeah, I died. But I'm still here, just floating around. I've been a little invisible. Well, a lot invisible. To everyone until you.
I couldn't see you before.
You can see me now because of this little guy. The Exo Strider's reactor core. My existence is kind of tethered to it now. Think of it as my heart. Even as a digital ghost, I never stopped trying to pull myself back together, to get back to reality. There's something I gotta do, and I gotta be the Exo Strider's true resonator to see it through. But our resonance started with an overclock. The power I got was unstable from the get-go. I've spent years building it back up with this core. The Solaskin have been my little helpers too. Then, not long ago, you ended up with it. That became your backstage pass to seeing me.
Not long ago. You mean when the reactor drive fell?
Bingo! Since then, the core has become energy stored inside you. This is the first time I managed to make it solid. Took me a bit to figure out the trick.
Then it was you. You were the one who saved Mornye when she was dying.
You and that junior of yours were always close. We even crossed paths a few times back when I was still, well, around. Of course I'd help.
A junior of mine. So I really did know Mornier in the past.
Oh, and by the way, when you charged in to save Professor Mornier, you looked pretty cool. Alright, no more teasing. But I mean it. No matter what, you always choose to save. And to me, that's the coolest thing in the world. The most beautiful. Anyway, back to business. The reactor core is tied to Sigillum. That's the mech that attacked you. It's like those void worms you fought. Made mostly of exostrider parts, but corrupted. Contaminated by Threnodian void matter. Sigillum stole a chunk of my power. That threw a wrench in my whole reassembling myself project. Now it's after the core too. Since Sigillum holds this piece of the Exostrider's power, it can't be killed completely as long as the Exostrider and I exist. Now, it can only be me who stops it. And since just touching the thing makes your frequency drain, taking it down should plug your leak too. Plus, I get my power back. Win-win. But see what it's doing to me? Even with you holding the core, I keep flickering in and out. 1 second I can touch you, the next I'm fading right through. So annoying. So will you help? You've got the core, and the reactor drive is wrecked. I can't do this alone. Also, I've noticed, when the core is in your hand, it runs faster.
I can tell you're leaving a few things out, Imus. Still, you helped me and a lot of people in the High Roy. That's enough for me to trust you. What do you need me to do?
Yeah, I was paying attention.
Existence is the imprint life leaves behind. All the places I went when I was alive bear those imprints. These little cuties have been my scouts. Pretty easy, huh?
I'll do it.
Alrighty. Thanks in advance, study buddy.
I don't think her voice actress is that great.
The Soliskin went down the lift. Let's follow.
Before we go, I need to contact Mornier. The reactor drive was Lahai-Roy's son. If I'm using the core, the Academy will want to know.
Go for it. No problem.
What currency is this?
Yeah. Right there. A little more drift. Perfect.
Yep, the NyQuil got to me. I'm too tired. Thing is, I know as soon as I stop, it's gonna pass. I'm not gonna feel so tired.
Gotta go fast.
actual patch, right? This is the next game I'm excited for. March 19th. It's 2 weeks away. So not next week, but the week after that. Early access, right? Yep, no early access. Seems like a game that'll make use of the. Oh, whoa! Assassin's Creed Shadows was on sale. Go back. I have to get this. I didn't know that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this. Is it on sale only here? Okay. It's on sale on the Ubisoft store as well. What about the Humble store? Dang, it doesn't even like they have it there. I think the Ubisoft store allows you to get 10% off here, even more, which would just be another $3. Oh, it's 20%. I own quite a. Ubisoft's Uconnect doesn't bother me. I know people have very high, very strong opinions about anything that's not Steam. They feel people get mad when they're forced to not use Steam. But yeah, for $28, that's a easy buy for me. I'll probably get this as soon as I end the stream. Still can't even get this. Yeah, I'm too tired. So I'll see you later. Thank you for watching. I'm really glad I got this to work. I'm in a mode where I don't know what to stream regularly. So it's like it's not like I don't want to stream. There's nothing I really want to grind on stream right now. Yeah, I'm playing Neo 3. But Neo 3, the desire to play it comes and goes. Code Vein 2 had the narrative going for it. You know, I legitimately wanted to see what was going to happen next. Whereas Neo 3 is just gameplay. It's just fun to play. Not really that intriguing to play. After Crimson Desert though, I'm not quite sure what game I want upcoming. I don't care about Forza. That Star Wars Galactic Racer looked better than I thought. Naughty gnomes. I have to be very careful what I mouse over here. Coming content for your games. City Skylines 1 is still getting updated. Play this part 2, yeah, that does come out. The early access does come out really soon. I was looking for the calendar. Not. Did they get rid of the calendar? This is the website I normally would use. I. This is such a flashbang. Oh, Fragpunk. Oh, Fragpunk was in early access this whole time. Split Fiction. What? Or is this like a console version or something? Not console, physical version? This must be 2025. It is. I was like, what? Marathon, that's right. I am curious on that game. If Crimson Desert wasn't coming out soon, I probably would buy it. Oh, Pokopia has apparently been getting very good reviews. Very good reviews. At the time, at like early reviews, it was the highest reviewed Pokemon game ever. Ever. If it ends up being that good, this isn't a game I need to buy as soon as it comes out. I'd rather save my money for Crimson Desert and buy that later. If it's that good, if it really is that good. Oh, the Dinosaurs 3 remake comes out the same day. Death Stranding 2. This is the Compile Hard RPG, is it not? Yeah. Darwin's Paradox. Oh, I don't want to play it, but it looked fun actually though. Like I want to see someone play that. I don't really want to play it myself. Agamotto comes out in April. That could be a buy. Oh, Soros comes out. So that's definitely the biggest one then. Yeah, this would be big number one. Oh, the Diablo 4 DLC comes out. I technically already bought this, so that's nice. It's like a free update. I actually think them doing what they did is probably the smartest thing ever. Because Diablo is a seasonal game and there's still seasonal content, by when they announced Lord of Hatred, it was pre-order the game, get access to the new class now in the new season. So that gives me a reason to play the game now, and then when it comes back, now I'll get to play the Warlock when the expansion releases for real. And then it's an expansion, so there's more content. That's actually like the smart, very good business. Don't care about any of this. Gothic 1 re Oh, this Adventures of Elliot game did look fun. I really like top-down Zelda over 3D Zelda. So with this being effectively a new top-down game, I'm interested. They had a demo of this, but I think only on the Switch. Right? There's not even a Steam page. There it is. Yeah, no demo here. Oh, there's the Beast of Reincarnation game. Wait, there's an update to this game? Is this a sequel or an update? Did I know this? No, I don't think I knew this. It's a major expansion. I didn't know this. Oh, wow. Well, that's exciting. I keep clicking everything wrong there. Tokon, Phantom Blade Zero, Wolverine, GTA 6. Oh, Ace Combat 8? Yeah, it was announced for this year. I think games that actually introduced in. Oh, that new Castlevania. Yep. Yeah, new Danganronpa. Forgot all about this Dissidia game. This guy of Mayhem looked really bad. Fable looked alright. What was this? It's announced in 2020. It's a remake of Fate Extra. Oh, Fate Extra was the PSP game? Yeah, it was. I never actually played it. Oh yeah, the new Fire Emblem. Sure, yeah. I'll want that. Inzoi. Forgot about that game. This game looked neat. I don't know if I'll buy it. Yoto Xanadu. I remember seeing that. Lords of the Fallen 2 could be neat. Not seeing anything else yet. There's an update to Super Mario Bros. Wonder. The Dusk Bloods is supposed to come out this year. Oh, this game did just come out. I did want this. We wishlist it. Probably has mixed reviews solely because of the fact that it's a re-release. It's already wishlisted. Greedy company. Yep. Can't read that. I'm too like if like I said, I feel drunk more than I feel drowsy. I'm too inebriated. to continue on. I mean, browsing the internet is generically very unengaging. So, yeah, thank you for watching if you did.